Petra. Petra stands proudly in the heart of the Jordanian desert, an eternal testament to the genius of a great civilization that has amazed the entire world. It is not just an ancient city, it is a masterpiece carved by the Nabateans into the rose-colored rocks. Today, it is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a destination for millions of visitors from all over the world. It is a city that tells silent stories of trade, art, faith, and resilience against the elements. The story of Petra dates back thousands of years, but its heyday was during the rule of the Nabateans, an ancient Arab people who settled in the region from the 4th century BC. They were not just nomadic Bedouins, they were skilled traders and great builders. They established their state at the crossroads of ancient trade routes that connected east and west, and Petra was their thriving capital. The Nabateans were distinguished by their ingenuity in exploiting natural resources. They created a unique and sophisticated water system that enabled them to collect rainwater and channel it through channels, dams, and reservoirs carved into the rock. This system allowed them to transform the barren desert into a green oasis, supporting life and trade in their sprawling city. Thanks to this system, Petra became a vital resting place for caravans laden with spices, incense, silk, and gold, bringing it immense wealth. What truly distinguishes Petra is its unique architecture, which blends local art influenced by ancient civilizations such as Egypt and Assyria with the Greco-Roman style. The Nabateans did not build their buildings from brick or loose stone, but carved them directly into the faces of the towering Rocky Mountains. A visit to Petra requires a trek through the Sick, a narrow, winding rock cleft that stretches for more than a kilometer, dotted with sculptures and ancient waterways. Walking through the Sick is a captivating experience, as the rock walls rise hundreds of meters on either side of you, whispering secrets of the past. At the end of the Sick, the most famous and impressive sight is revealed, the Treasury Al-Khosneh, with its intricately carved rose-like facade, approximately 40 meters high. The treasury suddenly emerges from the 6 cracks, captivating with its beauty and grandeur. It is believed to have originally been the mausoleum of a Nabatean king, and was named Al-Khosneh, the treasury, because the locals believed it contained buried treasure. But Petra is more than just the treasury. The city's splendor is evident in hundreds of other sites scattered throughout its vast expanse, such as the monastery, a massive building carved into the rock, requiring hundreds of steps to climb, offering a breathtaking panoramic view of the region. The Roman amphitheater, with a capacity of thousands of spectators. It is evidence of the Nabateans' influence on Roman civilization. The street of facades, featuring rows of intricately carved tombs dot the court, a group of other temples and shrines that showcase the Nabateans' engineering and artistic prowess. Petra today, a journey into the heart of history today. Petra is a major tourist destination in Jordan, attracting tourists, historians, and archaeologists alike. Visitors can explore the city on foot or on camels and horses. Events such as Petra by Night are held, where the treasury is illuminated by thousands of candles, creating a magical atmosphere completely different from a daytime visit. Efforts are ongoing to preserve Petra and protect it from environmental and natural challenges, ensuring its survival as a cultural heritage for future generations. Every stone in Petra tells a story of resilience, creativity, and human genius that has left an imprint on time. A visit to Petra is not just a tourist trip, it is a spiritual experience that takes you on a journey across thousands of years, touching upon the grandeur of a vanished civilization that left behind an entire city carved into the rock, whispering the secrets of the past and inspiring us with the power of human will. Here are the top 10 tourist attractions in Petra, ranked by popularity. First, Pharaoh's treasury. After crossing the Sick passageway, the first thing that will catch your eye is the treasury, also known as the Pharaoh's treasury. It is a rock structure constructed with meticulously crafted stones, giving off a pinkish glow when the sun's rays hit it. It is considered one of the most important symbols of Petra. The Pharaoh's treasury dates back to the Nabatean era in the 1st century AD. The mountain was carved into the tomb of a king, and today it is the greatest tourist attraction in the Rose City, attracting tourists from all over the world. The treasury is 43 and 30 meters high, respectively. The Bedouins previously believed that the jar at the top of the facade contained treasure, hence its name, the treasury. It consists of two floors designed in different architectural styles. We note the inscriptions expressing the vast Nabatean civilization that dominated the region commercially, and the blend of Egyptian and Hellenistic civilizations. Second, the second of the most stunning and diverse-colored rock scenes is Bab al-Sig, a narrow desert passageway sandwiched between towering mountains and red and orange cliffs. You can wander through it on foot or by horseback. It is more than 1 kilometer long and no more than 10 meters wide. It is considered the main entrance to the great ancient city of Petra. During your exciting tour, you will discover the remains of the cut aqueducts used by the Nabateans to transport water from the springs of Wadi Musa to the city. You will also discover numerous archaeological carvings found in the high rocks, some of which were formed naturally while others were carved by the Nabateans. Third, Wadi Musa located just before the Sig and near the city of Petra. Wadi Musa derives its name from the prophet Moses, peace be upon him, who descended into this valley and caused 12 springs of water to gush forth from the rock. These springs later became 12 villages, making it a historically and religiously significant area. Over time, the area has become home to numerous tourist services, from the finest hotels to restaurants and cafes with stunning views and gift shops. In addition, the area is famous for its traditional kiosks, established by the city's residents to contribute to the tourism industry in the Petra region by offering unique tourist services, such as selling various souvenirs, including pottery and glassware, as well as women's handicrafts. Fourth, Petra Theater in Jordan is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. Its construction dates back to around 30 BC by the Nabateans. Its rock-cut terraces could accommodate approximately 8,000 people for rituals, religious ceremonies, or simply to admire the ruins. Unfortunately, due to the earthquake of 363 AD, a large portion of this theatre was destroyed. Fifth, Petra Museum. If you want to learn about the history and rich heritage of Petra, you should take a look at its colorful past by visiting the Petra Museum, one of the most important tourist attractions, located near the Byzantine monastery. It is divided into 2 museums, the Petra Archaeological Museum and the Petra Nabatean Museum, which house approximately 280 diverse artifacts dating back decades. It also consists of 5 halls. The first hall is dedicated to introducing the Petra civilization. The second hall focuses on the economic aspects of the Nabatean period and the materials imported in their trade. The third hall highlights the cultural and artistic aspects of the city, containing pottery, glass vessels, and other jewelry. The fourth hall focuses on the political aspect through inscriptions and coins dating back to the Nabatean period. The fifth hall focuses on the religious sphere during the Nabatean period through displays featuring altars and statues. Sixth, the Great Temple. The Great Temple is the largest building of its kind among Petra's landmarks, and one of the city's most important monuments. It extends south of the colonnaded street, dating back to the 1st century AD during the Nabatean era. It covers an area of 7,500 square meters and stands 19 meters tall. The ancient temple consists of an entrance connected to the street and a sacred courtyard flanked by 2 crescent-shaped buildings. Then, there are white stone stairs leading to the sacred courtyard. It also features sturdy stone walls built in the Nabatean architectural style. Seventh, Qasr al-Bint. One of Petra's most important tourist attractions is the Qasr al-Bint building, which dates back to 30 years BC during the Nabatean Empire. It was named Qasr al-Bint after the daughter of Pharaoh and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. The palace was built in a paved courtyard surrounded by benches, and its facade is decorated with 4 ancient columns. Visitors can ascend it by a 23-meter-high white marble staircase. It is separate and not carved into the rock like the rest of Petra's landmarks. Eighth, The obelisk tomb Petra was heavily influenced by ancient Egyptian architecture. One of the most important of these landmarks is the obelisk tomb, which dates back to the 1st century AD and is an ancient royal tomb. The obelisk building is located at the top of the hill. It consists of 2 floors, topped by 4 imposing ancient obelisks 7 meters high, carved from sandstone. It is located 150 meters from the entrance to Petra. You can enjoy viewing the building and the hill with a guide and take beautiful photos. 9th, the colonnaded street is considered one of the most beautiful monuments in Petra, dating back to the 3rd century BC during the Nabatean and Roman eras. It is a paved street flanked on both sides by giant carved columns. Due to its commercial importance, 3 Byzantine churches were built to its north, and it remained in use until the 6th century AD. 10th, Mount Erin. For mountaineering enthusiasts, you can visit the towering Mount Erin, which stands 135 meters tall and is the highest point in Petra. It also has immense appeal among tourists and is highly sanctified by its inclusion of the shrine of the Prophet Erin, peace be upon him, which was established by the Mamluk Sultan al-Nasser Muhammad in honor of the Prophet Erin, peace be upon him, ascending the mountain. You can enjoy a spiritual retreat and enjoy the most beautiful view of the mountains of Jordan and Palestine.
Don't forget to like the channel and activate the bell to receive all that is new.